Hey guys, my name is Ann Freimark and I'm the teen programmer here at the Amy Sanders Library, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make no-bake mini cheesecakes. So some of the stuff that you'll need is a hand beater, or if you have a KitchenAid stand mixer at home you can use that as well, a mixing bowl, a muffin tin, some paper liners, some mixing tools, some measuring cups, and then of course you'll need some whipping top, some Oreos, you can do any flavors, I chose original, some sprinkles, a block of cream cheese, and then some sugar. So go ahead and take a minute now and gather your materials. Alright guys, now that you've gathered your materials, the first thing you're going to do is beat your block of cream cheese and half a cup of sugar together. Let me get that out. Now of course too, keep in mind you'll need to have your cream cheese softened. You can do this two different ways. You can either set it out on your countertop half an hour before you do this, or you can zap it in the microwave for about 15 seconds. This will make it easier to mix with the sugar. There we go. You'll just beat it until it's kind of nice and well combined and creamed. Okay, so as you can see, the sugar and the cream cheese have combined really nicely. So if you have any stuck on your beater, just pop those off and try and scoop out what you can. And of course, since this does not have raw flour or raw egg in it, if you don't get everything off of the beater, it's totally fine, because then you have a little fun treat. So the next thing you're gonna do is take your tub of Cool Whip or whipping top. Make sure you have thawed this out before doing it. If it's not completely thawed by the time you get ready to make this, that's totally fine. It'll be okay. But as long as it's mostly thawed, that'll help with it mixing in. Okay, and you'll just kind of stir that and fold it in until it's nice and combined. Try not to stir too aggressively because the Cool Whip really helps this make it a very nice and light dessert. But if you pretty much attack it while you're stirring, it's really going to make it way more dense, which it'll still be yummy. You won't ruin it, but it won't be quite as light and airy. Okay, so once you have it pretty well mixed, the next thing is to grab your muffin tin, as well as the paper liners. So you'll take a standard size muffin tin with 12 spots, and you'll take your paper liners, set one in each one. Don't worry about spraying the liners or the pan or anything. Stuff's not gonna stick. That's not gonna be an issue because nothing's going in the oven. And then next, you'll take your Oreo cookies and put one at the bottom of each one. This will act like our cheesecake crust. Alright, so once you have your Oreos in the muffin tin, the next thing you're going to do is take your cheesecake batter and set a little bit over each one. Alright guys, now that you've got your cheesecake batter on your Oreos, you'll see that it'll fill it up most of the way to the top, and the last thing you'll have to do is just put some sprinkles on it. Since these are being made around Christmas time, I think I may do a little holiday. Of course, you can always make these for birthdays or just a fun snack day. So you can make whatever, you can use whichever sprinkles you want, but today I'm going to do some Christmas ones, I think. Because if for no other reason, they're nice and colorful. And of course, you can put however many sprinkles you want on all of them. In the past when I've made these, we've had other toppings. You can put a little bit of fruit on top if you want. You can put little M&Ms. It's whatever cheesecake topping you would like to do. As long as it's not too overloaded, it'll be just fine. I do always recommend when you're using sprinkles, try and pour them in your hand first. Otherwise, sometimes you may get a bit of a dump. They'll come out a little too fast. And while I do love sprinkles, sometimes I don't want a whole mouthful of sprinkles. All right, and once you're done decorating and adding your toppings to your cheesecakes, all you have to do now is set the muffin tin into the refrigerator for about an hour to chill. A faster way to do this is also if you just want to throw it in the freezer for 15 minutes. It will come out a little different, but it'll still be very, very yummy. And sometimes if you're working with kids or teens or whoever you're hanging out with, or if you're just like me, you're just a little impatient, it'll be a faster way to enjoy your treat. So remember, you can either stick it in the fridge for an hour or it can go in the freezer for 15 minutes. And then that's everything. Hey guys, so now that it's been an hour in the fridge, or if you chose to do 15 minutes in the freezer, go ahead and pull out your cheesecakes. And all you have to do is pop them out of the little muffin tin. They'll still be a little squishy, so be really careful. But it'll be the same kind of texture as a normal cheesecake for the most part. And then all you got. As you can see, we got our little crust, we got our little cheesecake, and you just take a nice little bite. It will be very messy, but very delicious. And there you go, you have a wonderful no-bake treat. So thanks for watching today. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.